Probably still that same drizzle from last night.
Does that make it grow bigger?
Get a bump.
Pity about those flats. They
Doing that last year in Russia. Oh, you know, well.
yeah, it looks a bit like that.
They're not that bad.
Fishing must not pay as well up here.
I was going to say.
Having said that, outside it's always.
I could open the window and stick my hand out. No.
Yeah.
No. Pretty much just the angle. And turn it off. Yeah.
Put sound to that, so this is the shit for the fourth time.
You just have.
what we're getting our money's worth though.
A better way to another one of them coming in.
Yeah, we'll just do what we do for the time being, mate. I'll come across later and have a good.
Something get in the tour will be over.
What time's it start?
12.
20 past now.
I know.
What, your tour starts at 12?
Yeah.
Supposedly.
Probably most of it's on this sector anyway, so I shouldn't worry.
Instead of a walking tour, it'll be a running tour. Just to make up for lost time.
Should we stay on and go back for lunch?
I was going to go in, have a coffee, go back before lunch, and it's not worth it. I had to wait so long for a
How annoying the schedule.
Everything's got to be around my stomach. That's the most important thing.
Always eat a bit of whale and sure. You chew on a bit of that, mate, that keep you going for the next couple of
Yeah, it
hours.
would, wouldn't it?
Was that whale meat, did you say?
Because blubber's a delicacy, isn't it?
It's supposed to keep you warm.
Oh, look, they're still
I've got
filling
enough
up
of
that
it.
one. Stickers in somewhere.
And when you get into Bergen, there's a fish market there. They'll give you tasters of whale meat.
It's like chewing leather. Yes, I think I'll pass on that one.
Does it not depend on the time of year? Some fish,
It's always whale there.
It's always whale, yeah.
It's July, when we went there, it was July.
well, all trips are this way, aren't they?
It's taken us longer to get in. It's been as a trip, hasn't it?
It's all these hoppers. They're just hopping in and out.
Are they all on now?
Yeah, looks like it.
Oh, he's going in on the other
So we
side.
can't get in.
Tells the rest to swim.
They think you're probably
No, they're still getting on.
There's no more coming down.
He said that's the well one.
Are we actually getting in there this
Well, we're getting a bit closer, but I don't want to build your home.
Swimming boat sounds like a whale. It keeps blowing all the time.
All while it's making a noise, don't worry. It'll make it quiet.
I'm a bit worried actually. I'm just getting a bit bored.
Yeah, we see the scenic how many times now?
It's going in the other side.
going in the other side.
They might.
Oh, we've taken the gate off, so that's a good sign.
Blimey. Nearly bored you on it. Spotted that
The gate being moved was the highlight of the morning so far.
After it was put on.
one. But it got back on again.
It's true.
Oh, look at that. Just timed it. There's something going on. Oh, I'll catch it. I've got a pair of binoculars for him. He's gone.
You know, we've been on this half an hour.
Yes.
We've been going round and round on this half an hour.
About half hour early anyway.
Honestly.
Nigolina? Nigolina? Thank you.
Du skal have mælk med dig. Bare med den Google på din tur.
Is one people. We consider East Greenland to be another people, and they have another variant of the language still, Inuit language, but another variant, and then Western Greenland have different variants and dialects. We have the same language. Up north, we have the Inuit people, and that is a variant of another people, and they have this completely different kind of language. This red one, the darker, the blue and the green are all Western Greenlandic. The reason for that They are quite tall people. It's a quite group, isn't it? Everybody's quiet. Nobody asks if he's sitting down. This is the longest found, world longest found umyang. These, as I said, was the greatest bone, the umyang. When they never do be one almost, but they will be good from one place to another. This was really sad. And say, the one if these things will do a toll, and that's actually put on the sail. So they were aware of having on the sail and use the wind.
Have cleared and the weather's improved this afternoon, so you can get some idea of the spectacular scenery that there is around here. We're pretty much ready to go now. Everybody's back on board and we'll be closing up our pontoon doors shortly and then picking the anchor up and starting to make our way out of the bay. It's around about 15 miles to get out and clear of the bay, so that'll take us around about an hour or maybe a little more. And after that we'll head out from the coast and then start to make our way down south again. I'm hopeful that the visibility will be better once we're outside. It was very foggy on the way up, as I'm sure you know. If it is better on the way down, you may get the chance to see some of the mountains as we head south, and possibly even a sight of the Greenland ice field, which does open up through the mountains periodically. But that does of course depend on the visibility and the cloud base. The journey down the coast looks fairly settled. It's fairly calm seas as we go down. Lifting a little tomorrow evening as we approach Cape Farewell. Be late tomorrow evening, we'll be rounding Cape Farewell, and I expect that the swells will get up to around about 3.5 metres as we're down there, and the wind will freshen somewhat. But I do hope it's not the same as it was before. It's not forecast to be. It's forecast to be around about 20 knots, and we'll be monitoring it closely to make sure that it doesn't get as bad as it did on the way in. But we'll keep you informed tomorrow and let you know what we can expect as we get further towards the bottom of Greenland. And then the journey across to Iceland also looks fairly settled and calm. So keep your fingers crossed that the forecasts are accurate this time. As for the onward itinerary, because we are obviously here a day earlier, we've extended the call slightly, so I do hope you've enjoyed the extra couple of hours we've had here. We will be bringing our arrival in Reykjavik forward, and providing we can make a good speed down the coast, that very much depends on the visibility. If it's foggy, then we do have to go very slowly because of the likelihood of ice in the water. But if we can make a reasonable speed down the coast, we are looking to arrive in Reykjavik the day before scheduled, at lunchtime. I do believe that there will be a shore excursion operating for that afternoon, so the tours office will be ready to tell you what's going on there, but otherwise you'll be free to get off sometime after lunch on the Saturday, as well of course as on Sunday. We'll remain in there overnight. Well, it's a very pleasant afternoon or evening up here now, so if you are inside and doing nothing, put on a pullover or a jacket or something and come up on deck. It's a bit chilly outside and a little bit of a breeze, but it's a very pleasant evening, and we'll be on our way very shortly. Whatever you're doing, have a great evening. Thank you.
There ain't no cloud.